Guys, what's going on? Jeremy Lafrentz, Backstage Entertainment. Our second interview, another lost year. Guys, what's going on? We were just saying we have everybody this time.
It's really snowy.
We've had everybody. They were kind of in and out of this. You guys were touring with Screaming for Silence, you know, when we first caught you. The last show tonight. Bittersweet, is it, or more just bitter?
Oh, it's a sad day.
Yeah,
it's a sad day. It's a sad day. It kind of sucks.
Well, you know, watching your guys' Facebook pages, you guys have kind of grown close.
It sucks mostly because now we have to carry our own gear.
Yeah, you kind of pawn that off on those guys for a little bit.
They were amazing.
And we could prank them, and they'd be like, "Oh, you got us." Most people, when we prank them, they're like, "You guys are jerks."
We're not gonna miss them because we like them or anything. Just because we actually have to work again.
Missed extra help, haven't?
They're a bunch of shitty individuals.
Yeah, hate those guys. Let's talk about this, guys. You guys had something exciting happen last Thursday night. I mean, Omaha received that snowstorm that we got 8+ inches. I can't remember the exact amount, but something like that. You guys are supposed to play here. Postpone it to tonight. We're Tuesday, like I said, the waiting room.
Way
Omaha.
more than 8 inches.
Yeah, I think it was too. Yeah, exactly. So we got hit with quite a bit of snow. I mean, the show was postponed until tonight, but you guys worked. I'd say worked your guys' ass off to try and get to play that night, and you ended up playing with Hinder at Whiskey Roadhouse over at Council Bluffs. How did that process kind of come into play? And I know I kind of gave a number and a name to somebody to help out with that too. So, but I'd say proud of you guys. What kind of happened that night?
That's you, man.
I was walking along the beach a couple years ago, and I came across this lamp in the sand. I just kind of stumbled across it, and I was like, man, kind of looks like a genie lamp. I don't want to rub it now because I don't know what I would wish for. And I heard the Hinder show had been canceled, so I remembered I had that genie bottle.
Right.
Did sound effect? Out popped this genie, and he's like, what do you want? I was like, I want to go play that Hinder show.
Yeah.
Funny thing was, it's like Robin Williams' voice from Aladdin.
Yeah.
He was talking real fast. We had to get him to slow down.
Now, we had some we had some friends of ours who knew some people who knew some people.
Yeah.
And our producer's pretty good friends with those guys, so we just called everybody that we knew and went that way. Finally, somebody said yes.
Connections is key in the business.
It was one of those things. As soon as we found this show was postponed, Clint literally disappeared. And he came back like 2 hours later, and he was already out of the shower. He was like, "We got to go because we got to drive 7 miles, and it's going to take us an hour to drive 7 miles because of all the weather." So
exactly.
That was
a scary ride.
That was a scary ride. Yep. Yeah. We thought we were going to end up literally in somebody's living room within 30 seconds of our drive.
Right.
So thanks to Lee's driving skills.
3 for Dale.
There you go. I'm missing out on an inside joke, I'm guessing.
Dale learned my senior, son.
Racing's a religion back in North Carolina.
I know it is. All right, so we talked about you guys touring with Screaming for Silence last night. Craziest thing on tour. I mean, we caught you.
We can't even.
You can't even talk about it.
Talk about it.
No. All right.
We can give you the PG
The most
stuff.
acceptable thing to talk about.
I was the first to sleep with another sleep with one of the members from Screaming for Silence. I mean, that's
it was you and Danny.
We did. We slept together
at Nate's house.
Yep.
Like after this show.
After
this show.
Yeah. Well, that would have been the night we interviewed you.
Yeah, absolutely. That was the first night
when it started.
Yeah. So a lot of bromance going on. It sounded like.
We're definitely gonna miss those guys, man. I think we should go back and say that they, out of all the bands that we played with, like it's very hard to find a band that you can bond with on the road like that. And I mean, they're good guys. We've tried to coach them as much as that we can, and they've coached us. I mean, we've learned from them, they've learned from us. So it's been I don't know, man. We've had a lot of crazy times. We've been through a lot of stuff. I mean, we had days where we literally didn't want to talk to each other, and then we've had days where we couldn't stand to be apart. Right. I mean, so it's gonna be tough. This will be the hardest bye for us.
Right.
I won't say goodbye, but the hardest parting ways for us. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it's always hard when you're with close like that with those guys. War on the Inside, probably your guys' hit single. Saw the video on YouTube and the views you guys had today, 161,000 over that. Did you guys ever think it would come to that and be viewed that many times?
Never. No. If you would have said a couple thousand, 10,000, I would have been over a year or so. I'd been like, of course, we could do that. We could hoard out enough to do that.
I can watch it 10,000 times.
I can watch it 10,000 times. But if somebody said, You know, I didn't even know it broke 160 until just now. So that's
Yep. Check today. I think last I saw it earlier this afternoon, 161.59 something or other. So
I think it was 550, 161.
Yeah.
555 when I
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's awesome. I mean, you guys, I'm sure you guys are just gonna get growing after that. But since the tour is kind of ended tonight with those guys, what is upcoming for you guys now?
I think we got like 12 more days left before we finally get to go home for a week.
Okay.
And then I think we're going out with Stiletto Red. They're from Orlando for a month, and that'll take us into festival season. I think right now we've got like 14 festivals for the summer, so we're back and forth all over the country throughout the summer, just trying to. I think pretty much festivals are the bulk of what we're doing. Right. We'd love to play as many shows in between there, but festivals just take so much out of you. You're there at 7 o'clock load in, and you're there until 3 o'clock the next morning.
Definitely an all-day event.
It's an exhausting thing. Some of them can be really, really well put together, and some of them cannot be. You know, if somebody's having, you know, a first-time festival, they think they know what they're doing, and they may have a lot of their shit together. But things get you get 50 bands on a bill, something's gonna go wrong.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's just one of those things. And are you gonna, you know, toss around Seven Dust, or you're gonna toss around Another Lost Year?
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. But we've dealt with that, and we've dealt with the ups and downs of that stuff. Festivals are so fun.
Yeah.
Are so fun. Last year we got tossed around for a while on one, and we ended up playing in between Fuel and Seven Dust, and it was just pouring the rain during our set.
Yep.
And it was an awesome,
We had that Gavin Rosdale moment from MTV Spring Break '97 when he was out there. Like, fuck this, we're playing. It's raining, we're playing.
That's awesome.
We're grabbing our pedal boards and pulling them back and stuff with our feet, and it was fun. It was a blast. It was everything I always thought like a bigger festival would be.
Right.
So.
All right. Well, you guys ready for some fun?
Let's do it.
Do we have to take
You
off
guys,
our pants?
no, that's not this time around.
It's not this time.
Yeah. You know how long it took me to find something on how to edit that? If you guys, search it would be in the Screaming for Silence interview. Yeah. Search that and you'll find out what we're talking about. I had to blur something out in that one.
That was a big blur box too.
I loved how the box just went with it. It was like
I wanted to be generous for you.
So he was compensating for you, dude.
I was happy when I seen
All right. You guys experienced this the first time. You have not experienced our new action words that we add to this. So what you guys will do, we'll do one at a time. Everybody pick a question on their own, and they'll do 1 through 55, and you have to do an action while answering the question. So, who wants to start and be brave?
Not it.
Not it.
I guess I'll start.
All right, 1 through 55 first.
55.
55. Ooh. You have to act like Girls Gone Wild.
Oh, I guess you are getting naked.
Yep.
All right, so you have to answer the question doing something related to Girls Gone Wild.
Oh my God!
I guess the cat's coming out of the bag on this one.
All right, what do we got?
Have you ever had a bowel movement or gotten sick on stage?
It happens. I mean, it happens. It's bound to happen sometime to you, so I'm guessing you have a good story.
Well, we was shooting the video actually one time, and there was a breakdown in the middle of the songs, and when we hit and come back like to the breakdown,
Oh my God, I'm so drunk.
we I actually shit my pants when we jumped back down. They was recording us all jumping at the same time, and when I hit,
This is doing it for me.
like I filled my pants up like bad because we just like I'm still rubbing them, and we just had like a bunch of food right before that, and it just all came out at one time, and I didn't tell any of the guys till afterwards, and then after I told everybody, they just started laughing hysterically because they didn't know what had happened.
What did you do with your underpants?
I actually threw them away.
Left them in that building. There's no running water in that building.
So now they have a piece of me.
So that's a pretty good one.
What a perfect question.
All right.
Damn you and your questions.
Yeah. Hey, fan submitted, man.
That was actually kept secret till now.
Now everybody knows. All right, who's second bravest here? All right, Clinton.
Let's go down the line.
Is it
And
I'm
then-
kind of turned on to now?
Yeah, pick your question now. One through 55.
12.
12. You are paranoid. We've had 12 a lot lately.
What's the craziest thing a fan has done to get your attention? What is it?
Question.
He's totally in character right now.
Yeah. She's totally not.
Somebody's coming out of the bathroom, dude.
That's a true story.
Hey, who is it?
Who is it? Come
Hey.
on.
Who is it? Oh, shit. It's just
Oh, it smells like poop.
freaking out, man. Casey, careful when you go out there, man. They're watching us right now, dude.
Fan it out.
Craziest thing a fan has done to get my attention.
All right, and you have to act paranoid.
She took my belt off while we were playing. And, you guys hear that? Who's that shit? Nah, man, they tried to take my clothes off while we were playing. Mm-hmm. That gets a little, I don't wear underwear. And I don't know what's going on. Did you hear that? Somebody just come in?
You're just paranoid, dude.
Shit. When they try and take my clothes off, that gets a little out of control. We have had a couple people jump into our van. That weirds me out. Seriously. Other than that, that's all I got, man.
All right, that's all. Nice. Good job. Paranoid. You've done that one before, probably, I'm guessing.
I mean,
I don't know what it is with people trying to take their clothes off on stage.
Who's up?
I'll take 32. Not even a good looking.
We're doing 32. Okay, you're out of breath.
Out of breath.
You are out of breath.
If you could have any accent, what would it be? I'm taking too long to answer this question. I have to think so freaking hard. Read German. Hello. It was the best of beer in all of the world.
All right.
I'm dizzy.
You are.
I'm dizzy.
Yeah. I'm going with 23.
23.
Michael Jordan.
Darren Walter.
On the Jerry Springer Show.
Oh.
Well, you can have some help from the guys
Yeah,
here,
I'm
too.
going to have to get that.
What's the weirdest thing a fan has given? You hold on. I'm not done with my question yet. I'm not done with my question yet. No.
Just let him finish the question. Just
No.
at least let him finish the
What is the weirdest thing a fan has given you? Well,
That bitch gave you herpes?
hey.
It's like ding, 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 ding.
No, we talked about this. We talked about this. We talked about this. No. Let me go.
I just want my Jerry beans.
Help.
Jerry.
Well, I suppose. See, what happened was, my baby daddy done went down to the store a day, and we came out to the show one night, and it was kind of funny because the weirdest thing this fan done gave me, well, actually it was herpes, but other than that, it was basically
Ding, ding, ding.
You really have herpes, dude?
No. Who told you? Did you tell? My father, did you tell him?
The results are in. Oh wait, that's Mari. That's Mari. Wrong one. My fault. My fault.
Baby look good, though.
Let him go.
You guys are not going to be able to book play tonight. Good. We're good.
Herpes. Jason has herpes.
This is the part where I give advice to the crowd and...
It's Jerry's final
Yeah,
I will say this. This will be our public service announcement. When I was in the Army, every Friday we had to get safety briefings, and one of the ones that we had one time, our sergeant major goes, and he was this Ranger guy, big barrel chest. I mean, he was just a beast of a man, and he talked like this. And he said, "How many of you like fishing?" A couple people raised their hands. He goes, "What happens when you throw your worm in the mud? Muddy worm. Wear a condom." That was the greatest STD prevention speech I've ever heard in my life.
Don't get a muddy worm.
No, I don't have herpes.
All right. Just to clear that up.
He does.
Clear that up.
We don't have to feel true. We don't true.
Yearly visits.
Yeah.
The bass player, nobody gives me
And a
anything.
number?
22.
And this, yeah.
Talk like you inhaled helium.
Just talk normal.
Using a song title, describe your life. I'm actually gonna use one of our songs. I'm gonna go with Better Days, because Better Days I know are coming, especially when I'm around these guys. You know, just because they make me laugh. They make me laugh a lot. They're really good friends. So why do you hate me?
You're supposed to be talking in a funny voice. What?
Hey, you want to talk in a funny voice?
Oh, let's see. 56. We added one.
Talk like a goat now.
Talk like a goat.
Better days.
And that's it. You guys had fun with this. Last message for the fan. What do you say?
Support live music, man.
That's right.
Be it rock, rap, country, whatever it is.
Go to a show.
Go to a show. Music is not dying. I don't care what anybody says. Sold out Hinder show, 3 foot of snow.
Yeah.
I mean, this place is going to be packed tonight and it's snowing. There's no excuse for anybody not to go to a show. I mean, support music. Support any artist in any facet, be it painting, anything. I mean, we're out. We're giving our all. I mean, some people think we live reckless lives and things like that, but you can't continue to do what you do, party in the way that people think we party. So we don't. This is our life, man, and we need people to help spread it. Not just us, but everybody else, because we need the other musicians too.
Yep. Use your money wisely. Buy a single off iTunes instead of spending $5 on coffee.
When we pulled out here tonight, when we pulled up tonight, we had a guy that literally stopped in the middle of the street and said that he saw us. He saw us at the Hinder show and didn't have any money. He was like, I want to buy 2 CDs from you. I can't come tonight. He's like, because I've got to work. But can you sell me 2 CDs? So he came all the way over here just to buy a couple of CDs from us. That meant more than the world.
He stopped like in the middle of traffic. People blowing the horn at him.
People were honking at him. He goes, I'm gonna make a circle around the block. Just grab me a couple CDs. I'll pay you for them. So that's a very humbling thing when you're halfway across the United States, literally, and someone drives 20, 30 minutes just to catch you to buy a CD.
Yep.
So his name is Jerry. So Jerry, you see us. Thank you again. Thank you very much.
I thought you were yelling at him. I was sitting in the van. My bad. I might have gave you the finger.
I'm sorry, dude. All right.
I retract that finger.
There you guys go. Interview number 2, Another Lost Year. Definitely check them out. Facebook and all that kind of stuff. Your main hub probably be Facebook or your guys' website?
Yeah, Facebook. We monitor all our social network. Like it's us that.
All right, so they're talking to you.
Yeah, they're talking to us. If they're having a conversation back, it's coming from us.
That's awesome.
So
awesome.
Unless we use a lot of profanity and we offend you, then it wasn't us.
Okay. All right. We'll take note of that. Guys, Backstage Entertainment, Jeremy Lafrentz, Another Lost Year. Check them out. Hey everyone, make sure to like Backstage Entertainment on Facebook to see our photos, to enter yourself into contests for autographed prizes, and other news. Also, make sure to click the subscribe button on YouTube to check out the rest of our videos. And you can find us on Twitter to get updates about what we're doing. For Backstage Entertainment, this is Jeremy Lafrentz.